This video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Hackers, thieves, electricity, heat, dust, rain. India is beautiful, but it can be hard on your technology. Hey everybody, I'm Ben Jenks. I've been here in India working mostly full-time since 2018. And while I've made it work with minimal disruptions, there are a few more hazards to my devices. Now, I'm no brilliant tech expert, but I have done a few things that have allowed me to experience this beautiful country and make a good living working online. So in this video, I'm gonna share 5 ways that you can keep your tech safe here in India, whether you're traveling or if you're staying here more long term. Plus, one thing not to do. At the end of the video, I'm gonna share one of my foolish mistakes that you can avoid. The first thing you can do is get a good VPN. Every single day that I work, I use my VPN. Not only does it provide an extra layer of security, which is especially helpful when I'm on a public Wi-Fi, but it also allows me to do certain aspects of my work because it makes it appear like my computer is in the USA or wherever I set the VPN to be. So when Surfshark VPN reached out to me to sponsor this video, it was a no-brainer. As a world traveler, you could use Surfshark VPN to save money on your plane tickets. For instance, let's say I'm back in the USA and I want to buy a ticket to India. I could change my VPN to India and I'm going to get a cheaper ticket than if my location was the USA. Also, all of my bank accounts are in the USA. So when I need to log in, I can put my VPN as the USA and I can avoid getting locked out. Also, when I'm traveling, I use a lot of public Wi-Fi at hotels and restaurants and coffee shops. So Surfshark VPN encrypts my data so that if someone were to try to steal it, they wouldn't be able to tell what is happening. Plus, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so I could try it without any risk to see if it would work for me. So if you're needing a great VPN, you can check the promo code in the description box, click the button, and get 83% off and 3 months free starting today. Second thing you wanna do is you wanna back up your backup. In case you lose your backup, you have a backup. The guy who was sharing my house with me, he dropped his phone one day, busted it, couldn't get into his accounts online, had to go through this whole big annoying process to get access to his accounts again. Don't have that happen. Because there are certain documents and items and data you do not want to be without here in India. I keep so many copies of my important documents just to be sure. I got them on my phone, got them on my computer. I have paper copies, got them on my hard drive, probably on this one too. At the very least, if you're just taking your phone, bring one of these with your important documents on it. Put it in a separate compartment. For instance, if your phone were to get snagged, this would not get snagged too, so you'd have an extra copy. These things are so cheap. I also make sure to put at least one other copy online. Google Drive as my online backup. Usually I'll put it in a folder that's very inconspicuous. Or is it conspicuous? Inconspicuous? Yeah, that's it. And I'll have my important documents, visa, travel insurance, passport, credit card, maybe other important information, bank information. Oh, and of course, actually, my favorite cat photos. Third way to keep your tech safe is to insure it. Travel and insurance is one of the smartest investments you can make. Not only for health reasons, but also because you can insure your technology. This option is best for people who are traveling with expensive laptops and camera gear and need this equipment to make a living. When I came to India, I had World Nomad's travel insurance, which included protection for my gear. I had the Explorer plan, so I was covered for $3,000. Of course, it's very important to read the fine print of your policy to make sure there's not exemptions. In this video, I cover all the details about travel insurance. Check it out. Fourth thing you need to do is get the right apps and software on your computer. If the unthinkable happens and your phone or computer are stolen and you prepared, you will have options. If you have an Apple device, the app Find My comes natively with it. Just be sure to set it up. It only takes a minute. If your device is stolen, you can log into iCloud and see where it is. If you have a PC or Android, try Pray. They have a basic plan that's free and tracks up to 3 devices, or a personal plan for $5 a month with more features. But this app even offers the ability to see through the webcam, like Matthew Karsten did in one of the best blog posts ever. His laptop was stolen in Panama, yet he had installed Pray and he could see where it was and who was using it. It ends up being more interesting than a heist movie, where one of the the suspects is a transgendered prostitute. Anyways, it's a fun read. To keep the dust or potential monsoon off of your laptop or your tech devices, you could get a water-resistant backpack. As you can tell from the wear and tear here, I've had plenty of use out of this. It gives me so much peace of mind if I'm out doing a day trip in a city. I can have my laptop, I can have my phone, I can put my camera in here, and I know it's gonna be safe. Quick intermission to appreciate the beauty of India. What is going on outside? I gotta figure out what is going on here. I found the culprit. Well, I guess you gotta till your field when it's time to till your field, so. You also have to protect yourself from electricity. One time I came into my back room and the electrical cord was on fire. I've been shocked by these electrical outlets more than once. This is the second MacBook surge protector adapter thing that I've had to buy because the other two have blown out. To prevent this from happening, you need to buy these travel universal adapters. Be sure to get the surge protector option. If you want to know more about how to buy a great travel adapter for India, check my video. I also have a blog post about it. Or just buy a few of these, you can easily find them on Amazon. All right, here's what you don't do in India. You don't go riding on your awesome moped down these awesome dirt roads and have your phone fall out of your pocket multiple times. Look at this guy, and it's looking so rough. The screen's cracked, my phone guard's falling apart. I didn't properly protect my mobile before coming to India. And because life moves very fast here, that's something you definitely want to do. Get the absolute best phone protector, screen protector you can buy. Overall though, I haven't been super on top of my own personal tech safety game, and I've been okay. One time I even had my MacBook in my backpack here. I left it at just a roadside chai stand, and I rode off on my moped, and I was driving for a while, maybe 15, maybe 20 minutes, until I started noticing that I felt a little lighter than usual. I zipped on back, hoping, praying, but still thinking, you know, a bunch of people were there. Someone easily could have just walked off with a, you know, pretty expensive computer. But nobody did. It was sitting exactly where I left it. I also traveled 3,600 miles around India with my mom and my aunt. And in that time, we felt very safe. We didn't take tons of precautions and had an amazing time. So if you were to follow these recommendations, you're gonna be going over and above, and you can definitely rest easy knowing your technology is safe and you can get the maximum enjoyment out of your trip. If you like this video, please click the like button. Also tune in next Monday for another video about beautiful India.